Okay, we just started out now. Muddy start. This is the Earl's Hill circular. So Earl's Hill, Pontesbury circular. So it's about a 6 mile round trip. It shouldn't be too bad, this one, I don't think. It's an absolutely perfect day for it. There's a lot of rain this week, so really muddy. But hopefully, actually, it's not too bad a route. The hill itself looks, there's some steep inclines on the hill, but yeah, hoping it's not too bad. So for all you old folk out there like me, I'll let you know how this one goes. Alright, so loads of mud. That's Earl's Hill that we are heading for now. The initial part of this trail, as you can see, is incredibly muddy. Do not even attempt without some good walking boots. You will regret it. Already, what a view. Wow, it's pretty stunning. Not a cloud in the sky as well. So, geez, this. We're going to walk around this field. It is, to say thick mud would be an understatement. Wow. Alright, let's see how this goes then. I mean, when I saw the map, and it was like, why are they walking all around the edge of this field instead of just walking straight across to that point by them trees? And I think I know why now. It's knee deep of mud. Thick mud. Thick mud. So, bit of a mission. Just getting through the mud, and you can see that. But wasn't paying attention of the route on the watch, and we kind of lost the route. So kind of making this up now a little bit. Okay, so I thought the watch had picked it up. So I'm sure the route started kind of at the bottom end of the field, but we are actually lost because we're not en route. So after okay, we had a bit of a mission. We kind of slightly went wrong, but as it happens, we found a fence, climbed over, and we're back en route. So that's all good, and there are people about, so we're definitely in the right place. Right, and ready for the climb. Actually don't look as bad as I thought, to be honest. He says, wait for the old man wheezing. Watch says 100 feet. It's not too bad. So off peak, coming down the other side of Earl's Hill, Earl's Peak. The views are stunning, but it's incredibly windy. Wow, such a good view. Down the other side and not so windy now. Actually, it's not as bad as it looks, to be fair. That. How many miles? 2.2 miles we've done of around 6. So I know this side of the hill is kind of steeper than anything, unless we are going downhill. It's not too muddy as well. It's just really slippy because of the rain we have had. I mean, it's steep, so it's drained pretty well. But oh crikey, son! Oh god! But the roots themselves are slippy. Downhills can be more treacherous than going uphill. Actually, it's easier to slip and fall on those roots. Very pleasant walk so far, nothing too taxing. Even for an old get, it's not been too bad. And then down the other side of Earl's Hill you will come to the actual car park where we could have parked but didn't know, and then the route carries on over this very narrow road and down here. Oh wow. So some of the reviews I was looking at was saying about the mud, and they were not kidding. So this is the footpath through this field, and it is getting on ankle deep. There is no easy way trying to get through this mud. My feet actually feel twice as heavy with the amount of mud that is on them. So walking away from Earl's Hill, I mean a lot of this now I think's road, pretty much all the way back to the car. The route now actually takes us completely opposite of where we parked, just up that road. So I think there's still about 2.5 miles in a roundabout. roundabout way. How many miles are we in?
4.03.
4. Okay, so about another 2 miles to go. Nice and flat, nice and muddy, nice and easy. Up, on the looks of it. You know what, looking at those things sticking out of the ground, looks like this may have been an industrial tip, like a waste site. Because those little black things, they're normally like methane vents. And then, just as I said about it being a landfill, boom, it was a landfill. Now restored. I don't think we got much more than a mile through some more woodland, just up a reasonably steep hill there, but too taxing. Let's take it easy, the older ones amongst us, eh? Last half a mile. What can I say? Really muddy if you're going to do it in winter like we have. I mean, relentless mud. It's all part of the fun, eh? But really enjoyable, to be fair. And I mean, my back's aching a bit now, but like I say, still recovering from sort of this massive spell of sciatica. Mate, it's like, you know, you turn 50 and things just keep going wrong. But yeah, so I think part of an occupational hazard as well of what I do. We like camera work and heavy cameras, and kind of destroyed my back a bit. But you know what, so I'll keep doing this, and that's why I'm sort of doing these honest reviews. There's a lot of people out there, you know, turn 50 and Some people are fit as hell. Fair play to them. And some suffer a little bit. And I think I just suffer a little bit. But yeah, it's a nice walk this. I'll try and get a link to the GPX file. The start and end point handling I changed to outside a pub, which I'll show you when we get there. We're not far away now. Kind of makes sense, eh? Rather than in some random car park. As if by magic, here we are, end point, back to the car, outside of a pub. Well, that's absolutely worth it.